This is just a video about what would be fun, not what would be strong. I'm not talking about numbers and balancing, merely design. I don't anticipate the devs will see this, and Walker's probably already set in stone. Blah, blah, blah. Watch the Bard video for the full disclaimer. I'm just expressing a thought. So Paladin is nearly perfect, aside from a few things. It's in a really, really good place right now, and I don't think there are many changes that could be made to improve it, aside from just a few, so this might be a much shorter video than the Bard one, or not, I don't know. Firstly, Divine Veil. Divine Veil, its activation is too niche and situational, and goes against high-end healing play, because high-end healing play really wants to use as few GCD heals as possible, which means if they're doing their job right, then this is a useless skill, and might as well not exist. I think it'd be totally fine to make this just a rip-off of Shake It Off. I know that homogenizing tanks is even more, so I wouldn't mind maybe a different change. Maybe it could be like a, I don't know, mass intervention that uses your gauge. I don't know. It's just, I would just like this change. Even if I can't come up with a solution, the root of it is that it doesn't feel good to use. Secondly, cover, which is one of Paladin's coolest abilities, in my opinion. I just feel they're too scared to make it broken, but I think that'd be okay and give Paladin a unique thing that they're good at. You know, one of the main reasons to play a different job, being good at different things. I think cover's range should be increased and its cooldown decreased. By how much for each, I don't know. Again, that's a balancing problem to solve. But I do think it would be awesome if I could just cover someone from a distance. That would actually allow me to do so within the time that it would take for them to take damage, instead of sprinting to them and then they take damage anyway because I couldn't make it there in time. Cover is really cool. I would like to use it more. It just, I never get a chance to use it. I can never use it. And when I do, the next time I get to use it is too far away. Next, Clemency. Clemency should be an off global cooldown. Make its cooldown like maybe 30 seconds or something. I don't know. Paladin is the only tank that doesn't have a heal built into their rotation, and they have to give up 1 GCD to do it. And it offends all the healers. So this would be a nice change and not waste any damage. So that'd be pretty cool, and still allow, you know, a low enough cooldown that would still allow Paladin to heal others should the healer, you know, not be around or need some slack to be picked up. Then this is a small ask, and I'm pretty happy with the skill as it is, and wouldn't be upset if it stayed as it is. But it'd be neat if Passage of Arms gave some sort of lingering buff like Astrologian's Bubble Shield. That way you don't have to just sit there losing out on damage for too long if you time your wings right. I think that'd be pretty neat. And lastly, rework Shield Bash, because as of right now it is far too niche. I want to say useless, and although that's what I like to call it, there are some very specific situations that it could be of use, but it's so extremely situational that I think totally omitting it from... I've totally omitted it from my hotbar since Stormblood, and I have never felt its absence. Maybe it can be an OGCD auto crit like Machinist, or an OGCD single target reprisal, or something to give it more use, because I like bashing things with my shield. I just wish it wasn't totally overshadowed by low blow in every way. Otherwise, the rest of Paladin is pretty close to perfect, and I'm super happy with the job. It's just those small things that I think can really, really make it actually perfect. Like, if those changes were added to Paladin, like, I don't think there's anything you could possibly do to improve it. Like, it would be perfect, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what additions or changes you would like for Paladin, or tell me how I'm dumb and wrong and stupid and how all my design decisions would be bad for the game.